Hey guys, Kahi here. Sorry if I sound a little different, it's really early in the morning, but I needed to bring you some breaking Bionicle news, just in case yesterday wasn't enough news for you. Episodes 5 and 6 of the LEGO web series have been released on the official LEGO channel for the Czech Republic. They're not in English, but a member on our forums known as No Pesino, I'll apologize for the pronunciation, but he has taken upon himself to translate what the narrator is saying into English for episodes 5 and 6. And basically, episode 5 is mostly straightforward. All the 6 heroes find their shrines. Bahatu, Kapaka, Liwa, Gali, Anua, Tahu. They all get the golden masks, and protectors were kind of holding off the skull spiders for them. They do the heroic sacrifice thing. But the Toa are able to use their elemental powers with the gold mask and completely devastate the skull spiders. Episode 6 is a little more interesting because it shows Tahu can actually be sent voices and visions by Ikimu. And apparently the Protector of Fire can see them as well, because at one point Tahu says that he's seeing something, and the Protector of Fire describes what it is. He's seeing the ancient city. It's a city in ruin. So Tahu decides that he's going to go to the ancient city and find the mask maker. But he's asked Protector of Fire if he can do it alone, because Protector of Fire says, I can't guide you anymore. I can't go with you. And Protector of Fire alerts Tahu to all the 6 other heroes. So right now we're getting to the point where the Toa are all meeting. They don't really even know that each other are around, but they're all going to the ancient city, and that's where they'll first meet. It is also interesting to note that the ancient city, there's a shot of Makuta and Ikimu apparently holding over the gates of the ancient city, which kind of makes sense. It isn't made clear in the animations, but what happened to Ikimu and Makuta actually happened thousands of years ago, and we know this because of the insert in the LEGO Club magazine. The ancient city is probably where they forged their mask, and then they had their great duel with the Mask of Ultimate Power. So that going there is probably where they're going to find Ikimu. As we know, in the summer 2015 photos we've received, Ikimu is seen as a set. He is Mask Maker in the Mask Maker versus Skull Grinder set. And Skull Grinder, I don't really know what he is, or what role he plays. He might be extension of Makuta using the Mask Control, or maybe he's just another separate villain entirely. I don't really think the Toa are even aware of Makuta at this point. I don't think the Protectors have told them that legend. In this context, it seems like this is the first time Tahu has heard of Ikimu, because he's Protector of Fire has to describe him as being the maker of the mask Tahu has. When Tahu talks of a great evil guarding the ancient city, it's interesting to note that the evil eyes that appear look more like a spider's eyes than, say, Makuta's eyes, or, you know, the Skull Grinder's eyes. Something spider-like, because in the video game they have gone and defeated him, and they haven't yet done that in the animations. So probably that's where the next several animations are going to cover them going up and defeating the Lord of Skull Spiders while meeting up, you know, and interacting for the first time as Toa. Well, yeah, thanks for watching. Again, you can check the actual translation and the YouTube videos in the description. Again, complete credit to No Pesino. I apologize again if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but did a great service in both letting us know and also translating it for us on our message boards. Well, in case you missed yesterday's huge torrent of news, Summer 2015 set photos leaked. There were some stop-motion animations put on LEGO's official channel. The high-quality scans of the new comics were released. There were newer comics that discovered in the last week or so, and they were scanned and released. And Ninjago news was also released that Meso and LJ covered. So we have a pretty solid news day if you want to catch up on all of that. VAR also released a parody video. Coming out today should be TTV Talks, and we're going to be recording TTV Podcast in just under an hour here. So we'll be hearing all our opinions on that. It'll probably come out Monday or so. Again, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. We're keeping you as informed as humanly possible. This has been Kahi, and I need a coffee. See ya.